Good day all, I am Stanislaus Okafor. This is a short presentation on the ideology of MMM, or simply put, the ABC of MMM. Firstly, what is the hypothesis? The outcome of this presentation will be to show you in details the following aspects of MMM. We're going to be looking at the MMM ideology, how MMM works, which is the mechanics, the rules governing MMM, the benefits of MMM. So what is it? What are the ideology of MMM? We all know in a world where injustice has begun from the inception of westernization and industrialization. MMM was solely developed to bring equity and fairness in our inhumane, partial, and unjust financial system, where the largest percentage of every race, the poor and the average, suffer in the hands of a few privileged, high class, comprising of the top government officials, the money thieves, called bankers, and the rest of them. Now, this can be clearly seen in an everyday society, where the average workers work so hard to make ends meet, and after the long hours of work, they receive a token which goes straight to the bank for a deposit in order to get a reasonable amount as percentage. But sadly, these few whose only job are to print money trade with the average people's deposits in return gives them just but a little token from the huge amount of profits made from our deposits, and uses this remaining part of the profit to maintain expensive lifestyles for them and their relatives. So the huge marginalization and injustice. Think about it for a while. The most disappointing part of this state of affairs is that the people now believe that this trend has become the normal way of living. I'm sure you never thought otherwise, but do not blame yourself. Much I did not also. Rather, until the coming of a system like no other, MMM, which is currently delivering men all around the world from the chains of financial slavery. So how does MMM works? It based on the principles of mutual help and benevolence. This simply means that MMM solely works between like-minded individuals who are willing to provide financial assistance to each other, and in return get back financial assistance after a stipulated period of time. It is basically a peer-to-peer system where participants who participate pays this assistance directly into each other's personal bank accounts. So by this, I mean there is no general or central account where everybody's money goes into. In MMM, the financial assistance provided turns into Mavros. Mavro is a virtually internal currency that is associated with MMM accounts. This Mavro, from time you provide help, starts growing at the rate of 30% per month. That is, in simple arithmetic, 1% daily for 30 days. The best part of MMM is that Mavro grows while you still have your money in your personal account. This will be in the form of virtual mode until the day the system matches you with someone who needs help, called the receiver. Please note that the receiver is getting help simply because he has paid money into another personal account during his or her own 30 days interval. When the assistance gets to the person, how does the system know you have been paid? It's simple. The sender logs into their private PO to upload proof of payment. Once the receiver gets payment, he or she logs into the PO to confirm receipt of payment. From this time, the sender now has every right to receive financial assistance according to the amount of the virtual currency in the MMM Mavro during the period of participation. So what are the rules of MMM? MMM is a community where trust, honesty, and openness is ultimately the guiding principle. That's why in MMM it's one man, one account. Multiple accounts is highly prohibited. Participation is only with spare money. The use of same accounts or login details with other participants are not allowed. Change of account details must be approved by the support team. Refusal to provide help to the receiver after a request to provide help is matched could lead to account blockage except there is a concrete reason. Sender also must upload a true remittance advice and the receiver must confirm payment after requesting for help. It is also advisable a letter of happiness is written for every help received. Family members are not allowed to provide more help than you. What are the benefits of MMM? There is a 30% bonus after 30 days of every help provided. There is also a registration bonus for every new participant that provide help. There's a 20 USD dollar for contribution between 50 USD dollars to 499 USD dollar. There's a 50 USD dollar for contributions between 500 USD dollar to 2,999 USD dollar. There's a 100 USD dollar for contributions of 3,000 USD dollar and above. There's a 10% referral bonus for every donation made by participants invited by you. Then for the manager's bonus, MMM managers are rewarded with some multi-level structured bonuses from donations made by every participant at their downline. There's a 5% for a first generation. There's a 3% for the second generation. There's a 1% for the third generation. There's a 0.5% for the fourth generation. And there's a 0.25% for the fifth generation. And so on. With this, I think if we all understand the ideology, the benefits, and how MMM really work, we're going to live, we're going to sustain our community, we're going to bridge that gap between the rich and the poor. Long live MMM. Together we change our world. Thank you.